Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to be working with Fabfitfun on this video, so thank you to Fabfitfun for sponsoring this video. We're going to go through their winter box. If you're not familiar with Fabfitfun, they are a seasonal subscription box and they include fashion, fitness, beauty, and lifestyle products. A lot of them you can choose, which is what I really love about it. So Fabfitfun is available in the US, Canada, and the UK. It is $50 per box, but I do have a coupon code to get $10 off your first box. That'll be $39.99, and each box retails $200 or more in value. As we go through the products, I'm going to tell you the retail value. Some of the products are more than the cost of the box. Actually, my favorite product in this one costs more than the entire box, which I'm thrilled about. I also love that Fabfitfun is all about female empowerment. Being a female entrepreneur myself, a lot of the companies are female owned in the Fabfitfun box, so I think that's a great thing as well. And along with female empowerment, Fabfitfun is super passionate about charity work. They are partnering with Stand Up to Cancer for this winter theme box, just talking about how the pandemic has affected cancer care. Some of these products truly are like $60, $70, $80, just one product, and you get to choose. I love the customization of this, so that if you want more home stuff, maybe you want more lifestyle, or maybe you're all about beauty, you really get a choice. For this box, I did choose kind of a mix of lifestyle products, but also a couple beauty products. Being that I'm a beauty influencer, I do have a lot of beauty products, so I feel like I would lean more towards lifestyle stuff. But if you're new to kind of doing makeup and maybe you want to build your makeup collection, they have a ton of beauty products to choose from. I will leave Fabfitfun link down below, as well as my $10 off code to get your first box for $39.99. And let's jump into what I got in this box. So in each box comes a little magazine, and this explains all of your products, all of the selections. I think this is super helpful. Maybe if you were kind of on the fence about a product, but you thought, I want to know more information about that product, maybe you didn't choose. So this is a super helpful tool just to kind of get to know the products that you got in your box, but also products that maybe you'd like to check out outside of the box. So Fabfitfun does have two plans. They have the annual plan, which is a better value, but you can also pay per box. So the seasonal plan, the annual plan gets a little bit more choices of customization, which I'll go through when we pick the products. So the first choices that you get, all members get this choice. There was quite a few things that I was really interested in. In this, I was really like, ooh, okay, the blanket. No, the robe. Wait, the champagne flutes. Like, I kept going around, but I ended up going with the throw blanket. And let me tell you why. I'm a throw blanket addict, especially for my couch. I just love to have them on the couch to keep it cozy. On my bed, I put them on my dog's beds. I just like having throw blankets, and this is my favorite thing in the box, hands down. This is a $65 value. It's called the Lil Marshmallow blanket. Holy moly, this is so soft and just luxurious. It's a $65 value, so already if you're buying the box for $39.99, you're getting this cheaper than you would buy it by itself. Truly, the heaviness on this is a heavy throw. Really high quality, so you have a really soft, like fleece side, not fleece, but just like that. I don't know how to describe it, but the really soft side. And then on the other side, it's more silky with shorter, I guess, fur or hair. This is so comfortable, so much so that I'm like looking on the website, like, could I buy more of these? Because it's just such nice quality. I was very pleasantly surprised with how nice this is. It's quite a big size too. And I'm just a throw blanket kind of girl. This is so soft and such nice quality. So this is my favorite thing in the box. So the second option, again, everybody gets to choose from these. So a lot of skincare in this section, Caudalie, Murad, Alginus, which I think a lot of people would really go for those because those are some expensive products. Like the Murad Collagen Infusion is a $78 value. I ended up going with the Impressions Vanity Mirror simply because I feel like I would use it the most, especially for filming. I switch my mirrors out a lot depending if I'm doing eyeliner, what kind of tutorial I'm doing, or how I'm feeling, if I want to use it for selfies, if it lights up, etc. I have the big Impressions Vanity mirror with all the lights around it. I have the high mirror, so I have quite a few mirrors that I use. So this is $45. This is what it looks like. It has a little stand. It's really nice and easy if you want to put it right in front of you, and then it has a light. So the light goes on and off. So again, if I were like plucking my eyebrows or really wanting to do some close-up work, you can see that that light goes on and off, which is just really easy and nice if you want to do your makeup close up. So this is a $45 value. Again, I will use this, take it into my bathroom, take it traveling. That's what it would be nice for. It's really nice and compact, and you can take this top off so it's easy for travel. So the next choice is again for all members. So in this selection, I knew I definitely wanted to go for the Ilia mascara because I've heard such great things about this, and I haven't tried a ton of Ilia products. This mascara retails for $28 and it has great reviews. I had remembered a lot of people people really raving about this as a standout product from the brand. So I've used it a few times now. It has a really lengthening wand, very skinny. It's not like a volumizing mascara for me personally. It really gets in there and wiggles your lashes out to give you length. So far, I really like it. This is a clean beauty brand. So far, I'm really happy with my choice. So moving on to the choices that are for select members. These are for the annual members. So I knew again that I was gonna go for the hair product. I'm a junkie for hair mask, anything that's gonna like scalp detox or just really make my hair soft, kind of like a deep treatment. And here's the other thing, you guys have seen me or heard me mention this. I have an itchy spot on the side of my scalp right here. I've been using tea tree, I've been using Head and Shoulders. I've been using a lot of products for that. It smells really, really nice, almost like a fresh, clean with a little bit of a mint scent. So if you're in a hurry, you can just slather this on and leave it on for 2 or 3 minutes. I found that it makes my hair really soft, but again, it helps with that dryness on the scalp specifically. It hasn't taken away all the itching or dandruff because again, I've used it a couple times, but I've noticed that it felt really refreshing and kind of cooling, specifically on that area, like it hydrated my scalp. So if you struggle with dandruff, I think you would definitely want to check this out. Again, I chose this because the reviews are really good. I like to look at reviews before I choose products if I'm unsure, like I don't know what I want to choose. I'm so glad that I chose this. So the last choice, again, for select members, if you're an annual member. So I knew immediately, you can never have too much dry shampoo. At least that's the way I feel. I love trying them. I feel like it's such a revolutionary product. It's just something to get you through washing your hair every day. If I feel like kind of gross and nasty, just refreshing my hair with dry shampoo just makes me feel better overall. And it's really hard to find one that doesn't weigh your hair down or that actually sucks up the oil. So I've seen a couple brands like Verb do a powder before, so I was really intrigued by this. So the retail value on this is $24. It says it absorbs oils and impurities while adding a touch of lift and texture with the power of apple cider vinegar. So this product definitely does refresh your hair. I noticed that it really has a strong scent. So if you don't like a strong perfume scent, I don't know if you would like this. Kind of strong like a Batiste, but in a powder form. So you just put it out on your hand like this. I'm not gonna do it right now because my hair is up. And you just put it on the root, let it sit for 30 seconds or a minute, and then really just rub it in. I don't know if it's my favorite just because I like the ease of use of really spraying an aerosol in. Will I use it? Yes, but it's not my favorite thing in the box just because the format of it is a little bit more, I guess, time consuming or finicky. I don't dislike it, but I do think the scent, you're either gonna love it or hate it because it is quite strong and perfumey. If you like something that really is highly scented because you feel like your hair kind of smells a little bit icky after a few days of not washing, you might wanna look into this one. So the final products in the box are chosen by Fabfitfun for everybody, whether you're annual or you're seasonal and you just pay per box. They just choose 3 products. So the first thing that was in my box was the Be Low Belt Croc card case. This is a $35 value for your ID and your credit cards. So here's the funny thing. I have a couple designer purses that I really invested in and I love. Like I have a Gucci that's probably my most expensive purse. Other than that, I don't really go crazy for high-end stuff, but I've always wanted to invest in like a high-end wallet. I just haven't done it. Specifically this year, like we're not going anywhere, so I'm like, whatever. So I am that bad person just throws my credit cards and my ID like in my purse, which I know like I'm always digging like, where's my credit card? I don't know why I do that. So I will actually get use out of this. I do wish that it was black just because I'm more of a neutrals kind of girl, but this is just enough for me because I really have a debit, my ID, and my credit card. I don't keep a ton of stuff anymore. I used to have like a ton of cards and this and that, and honestly, this would be perfect for me to throw in my few things and keep it in the side pocket of my purse so I don't lose it. So I actually will get use out of this, but I do wish that it was black just for my personal preference. The next thing I got, which I'm actually excited about, this is a Daily Concepts Daily Facial Dry Brush. So this is $20 value, and this is why I'm excited about this. It's a dry brush for your forehead, nose, chin, cheeks, and neck to stimulate lymphatic pathways and reduce puffiness. I have for a while been toying around with lymphatic massage for my face. I tend to get really puffy right under my chin where it looks like I have a double chin. It can be very, very intense when I eat really bad food. If I eat out like fast food or something, I can just get really swollen. So I have toyed around with lymphatic massage, just kind of like using your hands in oil to really depuff and drain all that fluid. If you don't know anything about lymphatic massage, I don't know a ton, but essentially you have to like let things drain out. This is really nice and soft, so I could see how you could use it for your face. I definitely want to go on their website though and see how they recommend this, because so far I've seen just videos of people people using their hands mostly, or even like those ice rollers. I actually have one right here, but the ice rollers that you use to kind of depuff, I'm really kind of into that stuff. So I'll be giving this a try and let you guys know my thoughts, but I need to look further into the brand and see how they recommend using this, because I have seen results with the ice roller and also just my hands and oil. And then the last thing in the box that FabFitFun chooses for you, they sent the Aesthetica liquid eyeliner. This is $21. So this is not my favorite format for eyeliner. I can be quite picky. Now I did use this to go over my lash band. So essentially I did my liner, put my lashes on with my lash glue, and then use this to kind of go over the glue. And it worked well for that, and that's how I will use it. It's very pigmented, dried down nicely, very black. But again, I just have a hard time controlling eyeliners like this because I prefer a brush tip. This is kind of like the felt tip, but on a smaller scale. I like the ones that are kind of like a pen personally, but I do like that they included the color black because I feel like everybody could use a black instead of some crazy color. But again, I'll use this. It's just not my favorite product in the box. So I went ahead and added up everything in my box. Retail value for the 8 items I got, all full size, was $238. So for the price of $39.99, I absolutely think it's worth it. I want to go through and tell you my favorite products personally from my box. My number one favorite absolutely is this throw, just because I love throws personally. I'm that girl that goes to Target and buys a throw literally every time, just because I get so much use out of them, and I just love to change them out depending on what I'm looking for. I like to have neutral colors as well. So I like that this isn't, again, some crazy print. It's a really neutral light gray that I feel like would look good in anyone's home. So this is by far my favorite, and this was $65. So I think it was the most expensive thing. I have expensive taste, what can I say? My second favorite thing would be the hair mask, just because it really did help with the dryness on my scalp. I also really like the Ilia mascara for every day to really lengthen my lashes. So this is another thing that I really was looking to pick up so many times that I never did. And the fact that I got this in my FabFitFun is something that I will use all the time. I also will get a ton of use out of this mirror, just because again, I have a mirror right in front of me when I'm filming, and I like to kind of change them out depending on if I'm filming in my bathroom or if I'm filming down here, or just depending if I want the lights on, etc. So I'll get a lot of use out of that. So overall, I think this box is definitely worth it because I think I'm gonna go buy some more of these throws. I love that you can customize these. I think that is such a huge thing. I just like that you can choose what your preferences are. So I will link FabFitFun down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.